Des and Jeannice called me in to have a look at their kitchen. It's old, it's a little outdated. Jeannice has some pretty lofty dreams in there. Custom, new appliances, take out the wall. You know, they could really use an update, but we could also spend a lot of money in there. We also had a look in the basement at the landing area where they have a storage room, and Des would love to have a wine rack there. Open up the wall, put in some wine bottles. A lot of money in I-beams and structural work to get that wall out of there. We also had a look at the basement. Kids' entertaining area, old bar. It could definitely use some work. But again, we could spend a lot of money. I can only do one reno, and I've already decided what I'm gonna do, so today, we get to work.
Kitchen and landing, I think he's done.
I think he's done the basement.
You think he's done the basement?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he better have done the kitchen, because that's what I'm counting on.
Oh my God.
Des and Jeannice brought me in to look at their kitchen.
Welcome to disco world.
Little disco.
And their basement.
Wow, from good to better.
I've made my decision on which space I'm gonna do, and now it's time to see what they think.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
That's incredible.
Oh, this is nothing.
Do we need to do all this?
Well, we're not done yet.
That's okay.
Janice is looking a little sad.
No.
No.
Sure hope so.
Are you tearing up? Are those tears?
No.
No, I'm okay.
You can be honest. I've been married for 7 years.
It's good. It's all good.
I had the opportunity to have a look at a couple of the bathrooms and the level of finish that you guys are shooting for in there, and I think what I'm getting that you want in the kitchen, it's gonna be really tight, and we're gonna be tight with the budget.
Our hearts were set on the kitchen. Oh. When I walked in the kitchen, I felt disappointed because the kitchen was still intact.
To turn this into a high-end, top-notch kitchen, removing walls, redoing the cabinets, we're gonna spend a lot more, I think, than Des and Jeannice want to spend to get that product.
Yeah.
The basement.
Looking at the bottom of the stairs with the wine cellar.
We're gonna knock down the wall.
Wine cellar is a great idea, but removing a portion of the foundation means putting in steel I-beams or lintels. That's gonna be an expense that probably won't pay off for that small area. And I really think the basement here is underutilized. When you mentioned you had a slightly lower budget down here, there's a lot more that I can do. We've got the cold issue. There's a little bit of mold along the bottom wall here. Nothing major. The foundation looks to be in great shape. The framing, most of it is okay as is. What worried me a little bit is the electrical.
When I saw the electrical, alarm bells were ringing in my ears.
I'd be surprised if there aren't a number of overloaded circuits in here.
And I couldn't believe what we found when we opened up the walls.
That's live?
Yes, sir.
Just buried in the wall.
Buried in the wall.
Why would they plaster that in?
I have no idea. Maybe there was a box on there or something.
None of the electrical in here is decode. None of it's wrapped in vapor barrier, so there's an issue there. The panel is way too small for this house.
The basement's damp, cold, there's dangerous wiring, and a faulty gas fireplace. Jeannice isn't going to get her luxury kitchen anytime soon, because I couldn't ignore the issues in the basement. So here's my plan.
So the stuff you can't see, dry core subfloor. There's an air gap underneath, so you've got that thermal break from the floor. Heat mats in the entire basement with a wood engineered floor down on top of it. And we're also gonna insulate the exterior walls with 2-pound polyurethane spray foam, so that'll keep you nice and warm. On this end of the room, we're gonna keep the whole bar intact, but we're gonna update the countertop. It's gonna match some of the other things in the house and just turn it into more of an adult zone, entertainment zone. On the other end of the room, down here, we're gonna reclad the fireplace and get a new gas insert that's wet certified and that will be safe and will actually operate. And the boys will have the really cool media area over there. It's a great spot to hang out. The real thing is this is going to add a ton of value to your home, which will increase the equity in the home, which means you can afford a much better
More money
kitchen.
for the kitchen.
Okay, so we're good?
We're good.
All right, see you
Thanks,
later.
Bryan. It's gonna be good. So the kitchen next year with Bryan.
Well, you'll have to come back for that.
You will have to.
As we moved around the corner from the main area of the basement into the pool table area,
I'm behind door number 2.
we found evidence of some residual mold on the wall.
Yeah, this looks more to me like there was maybe a flood or some water in this area.
So what's out here, the pool deck?
Yeah.
So we're gonna investigate outside and see where that is, because now downstairs it's perfectly dry.
As for that hidden live wire,
Still live, Paul. Still live, still live.
How about now?
No,
This one?
still alive.
This one?
Dead.
The problem is when there's an old 240 wire in the wall, once we open those walls up and we see that, we have to wire it up properly, put staples in so that everything's in the right spot, take the dead wires out, just do what's prudent so everybody's safe in the future.
After seeing the evidence of mold on the foundation wall downstairs, went outside to investigate and see. I guess in the past there'd been an issue with the patio sinking and some water getting in through the foundation. That's subsequently been repaired.
Had all the stone removed. We put in French drains and then regraded the stone.
You haven't seen any water since then?
Nothing at all.
The big thing is I want to make sure it's taken care of before we foam in the walls and close them.
Thank you.
Because I don't like warranty calls.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
We'll call you in a year.
Yeah, I'll leave you alone again. I'm gonna head downstairs and get back to work. Yeah. Once all the demolition was done and I'm satisfied that there's no water coming in through the foundation, we'll put down a brand new dry core subfloor.
Looks like we planned it there.
Get ready to insulate.
The polyurethane foam insulation acts as both a vapor barrier on the exterior walls and on the interior. It also goes in really fast. Now to hang some drywall.
There we are. One of the things we're looking at doing in this basement is putting heat mats in on top of the subfloor and underneath our engineered floating floor. But we're also foaming the walls and we're putting in a new high-efficiency gas furnace, so it might get a little warm down there. How warm do you like to be?
She's South American, really warm.
Cost-wise, we're looking at a few $1,000s to put the floor heat in.
I was upset because our basement is really, really, really cold.
Des and Jeannice really want a new kitchen, but I think redoing their basement will be a better investment.
Fair's fair, but I wasn't happy.
I may have even more bad news for them. The original plan was to use heat mats under the finished floor to help warm up the space, but when we opened up the walls, the electrical was such a disaster and had to be completely replaced, and we're over budget. The solution? We dropped the heat mats from the plan.
Cost-wise, we're looking at a few $1,000s to put the floor heat in, and I know you want to do your kitchen. I don't think we really need them in here. It's a luxury, it's not a necessity.
I guess he's the expert, so we have to trust what he's advised us.
And now that all the drywall is complete, a key piece of our puzzle has arrived.
Just got the new fireplace unit in.
Great.
Obviously, lots of progress down here. It's much brighter.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah, the subfloor's in, the electrical's all been redone.
Okay.
Permitted and inspected, which is good. So
Insulation.
all the wall tight's been sprayed in. Nice fireplace to heat it up.
Terrific. So when I turn it on, it's actually going to come on.
When you turn it on, it will actually fire up. The risk of explosion is minimal. The old unit there, we've just got to get our gas guys in to unhook it, take it out, put the new unit in. And of course, on this wall, we're going to put this nice entertainment unit in. So we've got the television, all the toys for the kids.
Oh, excellent.
All that kind of stuff. Now, did you have any ideas on this wall as far as the...
You have a few ideas.
You're already saying yes. You've planned this all out already, I'm sure.
Yes, yes. I thought we would put the television in the middle and maybe build some custom cabinets around
Custom, yes, custom.
it. Right? Maybe wall-to-wall entertainment unit.
Were you thinking custom?
Yeah.
Budget-wise, I know it's important to you to save some, keep upstairs in the
For our
plans in
kitchen.
the future. We can do something that looks custom here, but save some money with off-the-shelf cabinets and trim them in properly.
Wall-to-wall, it's gonna...
That didn't look like this. She's not convinced.
No.
Why don't you take a look at some off-the-shelf cabinets? We can customize them to look exactly the way you want them, but we'll save a bit of money because we still have some money to spend down here.
We'll look.
You'll look? Okay.
We'll look.
She lost her kitchen, and now she's losing her custom cabinets.
See, the white is nice. I don't know about the doors. It's kind of plain.
But off-the-shelf cabinets, no pun intended, are financially the way to go.
While Des and Jeannice are shopping, I prep the bar for its new MDF panels.
Well, there's your problem. It's screwed in from the back.
Come over here, I think there's something.
This is nice, but I would like it in white. Shop together? No, Des and I do not shop together.
I try to avoid it like the plague.
I do the shopping. He just goes and buys his wine. Maybe we could leave some of the ones open at the top.
More dust collectors? Sure.
So I think this is it if we do it in white.
Okay.